think I'm live. Okay, everybody. If you're watching this, I have been trying to install these mods. I try to do better bows of Skyrim, and I went into because I got these mods and I know they're working because when I load up Skyrim VR, it says that you are playing with mods, and when I save, it even has an M after it. But when I go into the game, I don't notice any difference. So I'll activate all these that I just downloaded, the landscape ones, and I'm gonna leave it to where you can see what's on my display. But if you go over here, it even says I have the better bow ones on. This question marks. Okay, I'm gonna activate. Oh, and I got realistic water I want to do too. Maybe what I'm doing is I have the mod order wrong. I don't know. Yes, I am definitely using it, but I don't know if I'm using it right because when I start the game up, I don't notice any difference, even though it says that I am using mods. Alternative textures, optional textures, new foam, original foam. Should I click these? Huh. Mod patches. I don't want to do any of that. Okay, so you go here. This is what it's got down. Okay, so mod manager is supposed to make it easy. I try to activate all the mods so I can see a difference. All right, and then when I go into my local file and I go to the Skyrim Special Edition, this is where it copies them to. So right now, okay, they're all here. So basically what I do is I just copy this plugins file, and then I go back, I go into Skyrim VR, and I paste it. Yes. Okay. Everything looks right, right? And now I'm going to, it should be saved. I'm going to start up the game. And watch. I bet you there'll be no difference. Alright, where is it? Alright, right here. So I'm going to, no wait, I want to load up. Now this is, these are all my modded so far. Yeah, everything seems like right? But when you go out here, I don't see any difference. The flora don't look any different. My bow doesn't look any different. I copied the plugins and it doesn't look any different. See, that's the thing I don't get. A mod manager knows exactly where my mods are. Mod manager is copying the mods down, but I don't see a difference. And then I tried going back and turning all the mods off, and I came back and I don't see a difference either. So I got the bows. Well, maybe the bows don't work. Alright, so I thought of that. But the flora don't look any different. All these textures that I supposedly got from the bridges and the mountains don't look any different. Actually, it looks really cloudy right now. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me try going to another part where I can see more over here. No, it's not on my Odyssey. It's this is the same one I had hooked up last night. I've been trying to get these mods to work, and see, like, this doesn't look any different than the vanilla. I did every single step, so I must be doing something wrong then. I don't know what it is. The only other thing I can think of is that I have my Steam folder and my app folder under my program files in my computer, and maybe that could be messing it up. But I don't get it. I'm using the Rift right now. Hey, what's up? I'm not listening right now, so I have to read it. But I'm trying to get these mods to work. What you guys are watching is what's on my computer. So basically, all these mods are supposed to be running. Realistic water, better bows, the mesh, the flora, the unofficial Skyrim patch. Everything seems to be working. I did the copy. You're supposed to go here to your local file. And once you download all the mods, it is downloading them to my special edition. Hold on, where is it? Right here. They are going in here. Okay, so they're there. And then you're supposed to copy this. And then go back and paste them in your Skyrim VR folder right here. And I did that. Replace files, yes. Alright, and then basically you're supposed to just boot up. And it says I'm running with mods, but I don't see any mods. Does anybody know how to fix this? Alright, and then everything seems to be working. Here are all the plugins. It knows that what I want. I should just be able to run right now Skyrim. And I even did all the things where you go to your documents, and this is how you get it to work. You go to My Games, you go to your documents, you go to Skyrim VR, you go in here, and you have to put in this line right here, launcher B enable file selection equals 1. I did that. I saved. Okay, and then I went and got my mods that I wanted from the Nexus Mod Manager. Alright, and I went to there. I did all the things that you're supposed to do here. It keeps saying there's no exe file, but that's normal. I went into their website, downloaded the mods that I think would make a big difference. They're downloaded. The plugin order is done. I did the copy and paste. I fire up the computer and the mods don't work. Pointing at the Skyrim VR file. Now, where do I have the mod manager pointing? Like right here? You're talking about the download this right here? This is what I think is messed up. Then the mod directory, that is where it's putting my mods. I understand that. But it's giving me something right here. You can't set the install info directly equal to the following. So this is probably what I'm not doing right. But it is, if you look at it, it is going into my Steam Apps Common Steam VR. Maybe I have that wrong. If using, make sure that the mod manager is pointing to the Skyrim VR file. I did that. It is definitely pointing to the Skyrim VR file. Put them in the Skyrim folder under Steam. I did that. When you do this, okay, I'll show you. Hold on. When you do this and you say rescan, okay, so it's rescan. You stop scanning. You go to Special Edition. Okay, you want to go where it is. So it's under this. It's under C drive. It's under Program Files 86. It's under Steam. Steam Apps. Common. Steam VR. That's where it's supposed to be going. Okay. Boom. Check. Yes. Quick startup. Okay. Yes, I know, I understand that. Encounter an error. Needs to be closed. What happened? Do you want to open the tracer log folder? What the hell was that? I never did that before. Does anybody know what this is? Before reporting the issue, please close the window and check for the fix here and close it afterwards. Alright, I don't know what that was just now, but I never did that before. You are missing programs. It says it's missing. It's very easy to fire your game, install, and ensure. Okay. Now it really is not working. Huh? That would never happen before. Okay, if I go into my games, I have the launcher set. Close and rescan. Okay, let's close, rescan. Stop searching. Hit the dots. Go to where my file is. So it's under this PC. It's under C drive. It's under program files. I'm thinking the only thing it could be is where I'm storing my Steam games. It's here. It's under Common. And I pick Skyrim VR and I hit OK. And then I hit the check mark. Yes. Quick startup. Yes, I understand that. Okay, it works. Now it's working. Now I got the mod installed. I got everything right. It seems like they're working, right? You go into your local file, which I have like so I've been doing this so many times. I just did a quick link over there. I go into my Skyrim Special Edition. I look at the plugins. These are all the plugins. It looks right. Right? I'm supposed to copy this, and you go back, and you paste them in here. But it's already here. Because I already did that. and then you boot up Skyrim, and it's not working. I don't see no difference. Does anybody know, please, what I'm doing wrong? Has anybody gotten this to work? Let's see. My voice is going, okay. So, this is it, right? I'm supposed to boot up Skyrim. And do I have to start Skyrim all over again or something and start like a whole new file? Oh, it says I'm not logged in right here. That's fine. But now try it. Yeah, well, it's not exactly... Alright, watch. You want me to try it? Alright, everything's right? I should be able to boot up Skyrim. Where is it? Watch. Alright, press any button. So, let's just continue. No, I want to load. Now, if you look on here, it does know that I am playing a modded file. And these are all modded. That means I'm not going to get oh man, I'm getting okay, I'm blocking my cameras. Okay, I know I'm not going to get the achievements. It's made that very clear. But when I load the game up, now I'm leaving this funky looking thing on there because I don't have it like I normally do it, but I want you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. I don't see any different. The water doesn't look different. The plants don't look different. And I know because I tried turning it off, and the realistic bow, the bows are still the same. It doesn't look any different. So does anybody know what I'm doing wrong? I don't see no difference. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe because I have and Steam, my Steam files under my program files, but I've heard other people getting it to work. Like, I don't see any difference really. I mean, this is what it looked like before, right? Like, I thought it'd be like, if I did see a difference, it'd be a huge difference. Unless I should start a whole new file, a whole new game. Is that what it is? And then, the funny thing is, if I go here, like, say I save. Where is it at? Alright. Wait. Oh, that's weird. Well, that was weird. I just lost my internet connection. So yeah. So let's say, okay, I undo. Oh, no, I'm not logged in right now, but say I undo my mods, which I can do that manually here, right? And I can go into my local files. I can go under Steam VR. I go in here and I can undo them. So I can erase all of them. Okay, I can undo all of them. Save. Alright. I undid them. I go back into the game. I'll start the game up. And now watch what it says when I do this. Now watch this. I undid the mods. Ow. Alright, where's my controllers? Alright, I undid the mods. Right? And I want to continue. Now look. It says this save relies on content that is no longer present. The object may no longer be available. Continue loading. So I took off all that. Right? I took off all this. Do I want to continue loading? Yes, I want to continue loading. Now, do you guys see the difference? The water looks the same. My bow looks the same. He looks the same. Oh, this looks the same. So, now it's saying that I continue to load. That I might not have those mods present. And things might look different. But nothing looks different. So what am I doing wrong? Does anybody not understand what I'm doing wrong? It's saying that now that when I loaded it back up, you know, nothing looks different. So it knows that when I'm not playing with the mods, I just don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. Everything looks exactly the same. This is not where I had my load. This save relies on content that is no longer present. Some objects may no longer be available. It doesn't look any different. What's up, Moose? Does it look any different? Like, I'll go back and redo the mods and it won't look any different. So I don't get it. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Alright, well. So, go back to my mod manager. Turn these on. Alright, everybody's logged in. Everything is... This is exactly like I want them. Alright. Realistic water, better bows. Alright, that's everything. And I want... Copy this. Alright, copy. Alright. Copy. And I want to put it in Skyrim VR. This is what the old plugin looked because I erased all that. But I want to just copy, paste, replace the files. Yes. I'll go back into it. Everything looks good, right? I should be able to boot up the game. And nothing. Okay, with the mods installed. Alright. I want to load. Show all saves. It doesn't look any different. You see this? It doesn't look any different. That's the thing I don't understand. You got everything loaded up and it just doesn't look any different. Sorry, I had the mic turned off. I don't know why the chat is not seem to work. If anybody's not chatting, maybe. Alright, anyways, I go there. Everything's saved, right? That's saved to that. Let's start again. Skyrim. Let's switch you guys over so you guys can get the good look. Alright. Press any button. Continue. Yes. Okay, I took it all away. Does it look less colorful? I can't really tell. Does this look the same as last time? It doesn't look any different, does it? I don't see if it looks any different. Let me go see that water. No, the water's still doing all the same things. It doesn't look any different. Can anybody see the difference? I don't see any difference. You got mods working okay. There's a guide on Reddit on how to install. I never had to edit. Well, that's the only way that it's gonna know. I mean, there's another way where you can have it like write directly to it, but this is just an extra step. So I'll go in, and they're okay. They're all good. All right. I'll go in to my local files, which is under my app data, which is like a hidden file. All right. And basically, I'm following exactly what it says. They want you to copy this, go back, go into your Skyrim VR, right? And right now, if you look at this, it doesn't have it in there. But when you copy, or you paste, I mean, replace the files. All right, now you go in here, and now it sees all the different plugins that you want to do. When you boot up the game now, it even knows that I don't have the certain. When I take them off, it tells you, oh, you're booting back up. You might not see some of the plugins that you installed. I don't think you guys were seeing anything just now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go and continue from my last save. Okay, I do see a difference. There's more of these little flowers in here. But the bows don't change. Yeah, these weren't in here before. So there is a difference. It's not a big one. So yeah, it just adds more color. So the flora thing is working. I did the static mesh improvements. But the difference is so little. Maybe I just need to keep adding more mods. Now I see it. Yeah, there's more like of these little things. Before it was only like these brown plants, like a lot of them. I mean, there's still a lot of them, but now there's got like a couple little extra things. So I guess I just don't have enough mods loaded in. I did the mountains too, but they don't really look that much different either. I don't know. Yeah, I noticed these little extra flowers. So I guess the mods are working then. There's not a big difference. Yeah. I just thought there was gonna be a huge difference, like a lot more. Like I mean, it's there, but it's maybe once you keep adding more and more and more and more mods on, you will see the difference a lot better. But like yesterday, people were saying, "Oh, he's using mods. I don't see the big difference." But all right. Um, I want to hook up my Samsung Odyssey because I just played this one last night. So I'm gonna have to power down for a little bit, but give me like 20 minutes, and I want to hook up the Samsung Odyssey and see, because on that headset I can really like see more detail, and maybe it will give me a big difference. Because today I wanted to play more with that headset. Now that I was able to play with the Vive for a little while and with this headset for a little while, I want to be able to have it fresh in my mind so I can play it and compare it more easily. Because I'm doing this because eventually I want to do a review on comparing all three headsets. But you're not going to do that just playing an hour or two. You have to play it for a little while. So please give me about 20 minutes, and I will be back, and we will play some more Skyrim. Alright? I apologize too about the whole mod situation, but I just didn't see a big difference. I'm new to this, so do I get motion sickness? I'm not really sure what resolution it is, but I don't get motion sickness, and I have everything that is for motion sickness turned off. But let me switch headsets real quick, and I will get back to you guys here in a minute. All right, don't go away.